this video, we are going to see why first impressions matter and how to make a great first impression. There is a psychological bias in our mind called belief perseverance, which says once a person creates a belief about something or someone for the first time, they will never change it in their entire life. Now this applies for products, this applies for person as well. No matter what you do, no matter how well you behave, no matter whatever you do, after the first impression, it doesn't make any difference in the person's mind, because it's extremely tough to change the first set of beliefs the person had about you. And that is the reason people say first impressions matter. If you want to make a great presence in the other person's mind, you need to make a great first impression. And these are the 5 ways you can make a great first impression. Number 1, positive body language. The first thing a person notices about you is your face. And if you don't have a smiling face, and if you look like this or like this, it will not create a good impression. If you want to make a great impression, you need to have a smiling face. So when someone is approaching you or when you are approaching someone, if you have a smile on your face, it creates a good impression. And the other person feels you are attractive because you're spreading positivity with your smile. So keep smiling whenever you meet someone for the first time. Number 2, dress perfectly. You should always dress according to the occasion. Whether you're going for a meeting or you're going to meet your client, or if you're going for a party, you need to dress according to the occasion. And when it comes to dresses, don't wear something extremely loose or something that is extremely tight. Wear something that fits your body type and something that makes you look good. You understand your body type. And if you want to really stand out, you should wear something completely out of the box. And that way, you will completely stand apart, which also acts as a good icebreaker. Because when someone gives a compliment about your dress, you can start having a conversation with them. Number 3, always smell good. Once a person sees your appearance, the way you look and the way you are in terms of approaching, in terms of body language, and once you approach someone, the next thing they're gonna notice is how you smell. So always make sure you smell good. Always wear a good cologne, and when it comes to cologne, use something fresh and don't apply too much where it feels like a pushover to the other person. Number 4, listen consciously. This is a very important skill to have, to be a good listener. When you are really interested in someone, you will spend more time listening to them. You will spend more time listening to their stories, their businesses, about their life, and when you are genuinely listening to them, they will start opening up more. The more they open up, the more they feel connected with you. And the more they feel connected with someone, the more likable you are to them. So be a good listener and listen because you are genuinely interested in them, not because you just want to give a reply to that person. That's the difference between just listening and being a good listener. Number 5, give compliments. Each one of us wants to feel special and appreciated. So whenever you meet someone, give them compliments, but make sure they are genuine compliments. Something that you really like about them. It can be their hairstyle, it can be their dress, it can be their shoes, it can be anything. The way they walk, the way they are having their conversation, it can be anything. But you have to give them a genuine compliment, and you shouldn't give them just to flatter them. The other person can realize that you're faking it just to impress them. So whenever you give compliments, be genuine and be authentic. Me personally, I like watches. So whenever I meet someone, I genuinely compliment their watches, which the other person likes. So these are the 5 steps you can take to make a great first impression and to make sure the other person always remembers you.